everyone and welcome to my channel. My name's Nicole and I'm currently 38 weeks and 4 days, so very near my due date. I can't wait. Could come any day. I'm hoping sooner rather than later. So I thought whilst I'm so close I would get my hospital bag video filmed as soon as possible because, like I say, I could go any day. So if you'd like to see what I'm taking to the hospital, please keep watching. So with my first pregnancy, when I went to the hospital, I took a couple of like duffel bags, which just wasn't practical. So this time I'm taking a suitcase with me. Not a big suitcase, just like a weekender, just to fit everything in. And I've found that I've actually been able to fit everything in there, so it's more convenient and it'll be a lot easier to carry around. So the first item that I'm taking with me are night dresses. I'm taking 4 with me because I went through 4 last time. Even though I was only in hospital for the day, like I think I was in hospital for about 30 hours and I went through all 4 night dresses. So I have these ones from Primark, and these are really handy. They're not the most attractive of nightwear, I will say, but they're just for giving birth in and then just sitting in the hospital, so nothing special. But they unbutton down the front, so if you're breastfeeding it's really easy, and doing skin to skin when you just give birth, which is something that I really advocate for. You can just unbutton it and put the baby straight onto your chest there. So they're really good night dresses for that, and they're not too expensive. I think they're around £6 or £8, not too much from Primark. Like I said, I got these ones last time, so that was 2 years ago, but they do still stock similar ones. So if you're wanting to look, I'd probably say Primark is your best bet to get nightwear for the hospital. Other things that I will be taking are socks, because you can get cold in labour. I don't think I wore socks last time, but you never know, it might be different this time. No 2 labours will ever be the same. And then I'm also taking, I've bought these slippers for if I have to walk around and if I'm on the ward afterwards, because even though I stayed for like near enough a full day, but I didn't actually have to stay overnight. But I may have to this time, so I don't know. So they'll be handy for walking around on the ward. The next item I'll be taking is this dressing gown. I didn't want a white one. I was going to go and buy a dark one, but this one was actually left over from my wedding. One of my bridesmaids didn't come, so I thought I might as well put it to good use because I found it in a storage box somewhere, and hopefully it won't get too messy. And that was also from Primark. You can't really go wrong in Primark. It's so inexpensive, and if you're just going to be disposable, you may as well get something that's a bit cheaper. So the next item that I will be putting in my suitcase are my sexy briefs. These are the ones from my baby event haul. So these are the little ones, and they are the dark black and the grey ones. All you need is big dark knickers. Don't be taking any fancy expensive Victoria's Secret lacy thongs. They are not going to be practical for you. So those will do. Not the sexiest, but they'll have to do. And also for bra, I've got the one from the Lidl event, which is the nursing bra with the snap, and I've got it in the pink colour. So whichever clothes, because I've not packed my clothes yet because I'm limited on clothes at the moment because of how big I've got, so whatever clothes I just chuck in, at least I know that because it's a pinky colour it'll probably go underneath and you won't be able to see it very well. You will need, after giving birth, you will need pads. And if you're like me and you don't normally wear pads, it can be really uncomfortable, but you just need big, horrible pads. So I have got these ones. They're made for mums, as does Little Angels ones. They sell similar ones in Tesco's. They are absolutely massive, but I found last time when I used the branded ones like Always, they didn't work as well. And these ones seemed a little bit better, and plus they're a bit cheaper. So I've got 2 packs of those in there with me. Hopefully I don't need that many whilst I'm in hospital, but it can be, like I said, it can be messy, so they are a definite must. Another thing that you may need to take for yourself would be breast pads. I've just got these that I've got samples of. I've got a box of them for at home. I didn't leak last time, but maybe this time I will, so hopefully I don't, but they're in there just in case. Last time when I was in labour, I ended up wearing the maternity briefs. They're not the nicest, they're like paper knickers, but they were convenient for whilst I was in labour, because if I needed to quickly get my underwear off I could just rip them. So I bought a pack of them again from Asda. If you go to Asda or Tesco, wherever they're all. So the next item going in my bag is my wash bag. So I've got just a couple of things to add in here, just like my toothpaste and things like that. But I picked up these toothbrushes from Aldi. Normally I use an electric toothbrush, but I didn't think it'd be convenient. So I've got one for me and my husband, because like I say, we don't know how long we're going to be in there. And I'm sure I'll want to brush my teeth in that time, because I don't like to go for a very long time without brushing my teeth. I've also put in here, I've decanted some shampoo and conditioner into these smaller tubs. These are really good for travelling as well if you're going abroad. These are from Home Bargains, but I think you can pick them up from anywhere. So yeah, shampoo and conditioner, because I didn't want to take a full bottle in there with me. I've also as well just picked up this shower gel. It's almost empty, so I thought I can take that and then I can throw that away once I've used that. I've got some deodorant in there. There's not really, it's a bit self-explanatory, it's all washed off. So some deodorant, that's just Dove Invisible Dry. And then I've also put in these, I got this from an N-Spa gift set, which was from a Mum to Be pack. I think they're about £10 in Asda, and it's got the Pregnancy Nourishing Stretch Mark Oil and the Bump Butter, and also the Cooling Leg and Foot Gel. And I think it's really important to make sure you keep your tummy and all the areas moisturised, because to just limit stretch marks. I think if you're going to get them, you're going to get them, but it can help and limit the amount that you do get, and you can still get them after you've had the baby as well. So I'm taking those with me for that. And also the oil can come in handy if I need back rubs during labour. I probably will be needing back rubs. And then also the Cooling Leg and Foot Gel. My feet swell up so much. Last time I was in labour, they swelled up twice the size. And my left foot, just my left one, I don't know why, keeps swelling up really bad at the moment. So I'm hoping that this can help, because it's got peppermint oil and aloe vera to just help take the swelling down. I had a foot massage last week with a peppermint oil, and it did take a lot of the swelling down, so hopefully that will come in handy during labour. I've also, where's it gone? Got everything everywhere in here. I've got this little pouch with hair things in, so like I said, I've got to add my hairbrush, but I've just put like a little hair grip, some bobbles, a selection of different ones in case they snap or don't hold my hair back, and then just some Kirby grips, little Kirby grips, bobby pins, whatever you call them, they're in there. And I think that's pretty much it for my wash bag. I can't think of anything else I might need. I might add some dry shampoo, just in case I don't need to wash my hair. Just put a bit of dry shampoo and then come home and properly wash my hair, because I don't think I'd be able to dry it properly at the hospital, and my hair goes like afro hair. I'm talking Monica Barbados hair if I don't dry it properly. So that's my wash bag. That's pretty much everything for things for me for the bag. The only other thing I'm going to add will be my makeup bag, but when I go into labour, I know I'll have a little bit of time, so I'm just going to chuck all my essential makeup items into a bag. I probably won't take that many with me, because I'm hoping that I can come home pretty quick. Other thing that I've added in for the baby into my bag, because it didn't fit in his, is this blanket. How cute is this? A lady who I work with made this for me. It's just beautiful, grey and white, because she knew that I was doing a grey and white theme with everything, so she made that. So that's coming with me to the hospital. I've also got in this snowsuit. I think I showed this in my baby bag video, but it won't fit in there because it's just so padded, so that's coming into my suitcase as well. Like I said, my going home clothes I will add at a later stage, because I'm limited to clothes at the minute. I think I'm down to 3 pairs of maternity leggings, which I'm washing every day and then wearing the next day, and they're completely worn through. And I've just got a load of baggy t-shirts, so when I go into labour I will just chuck whichever ones are clean in there so that I can come home in those. So other than my notes, my pregnancy notes and my hypnobirthing book and notes, I've also added this arnica medication. It was recommended that it takes swelling down. I didn't use it last time. I have used it in the past when I had surgery, and I think it did help because I did have minimum bruising. So hopefully that will that will work, so I'm taking that with me as well. It might be something to look into if you're thinking about it. Everything's worth a try, I think. I got this from Boots. It was a little bit difficult to find in the aisle. I had to ask someone and they showed me where it was because I would have never found it on my own. Another thing I wanted to show you that I'm adding to the baby's bag, I didn't have this in when I did the video because I've only just got this. I got it from the baby and toddler show. They were giving them out for free, and it's a Man bottle, and I would never even have thought of Man before because we used Tommy Tippy last time and they were fine for us. But it's a self-sterilising bottle, like an easy sterilised bottle. You just take it apart and you add water in it and put it in the microwave. So I thought I would take that to the hospital with me because I've been told that the throwaway bottles that I've bought, that the hospital don't allow the teats. So at least if I've got this, I can sterilise it whilst I'm there because they have a microwave. And it also has a dummy in there, a pacifier, whatever you want to call it.